Rock for the Idaho Stampede. Same two teams as last night. Spurs won at 93-85. Here's O'Brien to Williams down the lane. Flips it up, no good, and the Spurs with the rebound. We're just underway from the Cedar Park Center. Glad you're with us. Here on the D-League Network, McCamey to Ray McCallum, who played 39 minutes last night. DeShaun Thomas down the lane, flips it up and scores. DeShaun Thomas, 6'7", 215 out of Ohio State. Here's Pleiss against Lelane. Goes to the left hand, no good. Offensive rebound, good save there. McCallum to McCamey. Gets a screen from Thomas. Dimitri had one three-pointer last night. Ray back to Thomas. Thomas jump shot is good. 2 for 2. And DeShaun Thomas has 4. Stampede scoreless. A little bit more than a minute gone by. Phil Pressey, the guard out of Missouri, to Hawkins. Hawkins penetrates. Good defense by Lelane to knock it out of bounds. Shot 8-4 here at home. Stampede 11-19 overall. 6-8 on the road. In the corner, Williams on the drive, caught in the air to Pleiss. Pressey, jump shot, no good. Rebound Spurs. Washburn pushes up the center of the floor to Thomas, who scored both baskets in this game so far. Now McCallum. Ray to Lelane. Caddy, three-pointer, good! Caddy Lelane cans the triple, and it's 7-zip Spurs. Pressey, little bump from McCallum, gives to Pleiss, flips it over his shoulder and scores. The 7'3" Tibor Pleiss gets the Stampede on the board. Lelane, same spot. Instead, dumps it down low to Thomas, and it's stolen away. First turnover on the Spurs. Hawkins to O'Neal. Layup is good. I beg your pardon, O'Brien. J.J. O'Brien out of San Diego State. We just had a 10-day contract. Lelane fadeaway, in and out. And Williams the one-handed rebound. 3 minutes gone by, 7-4 our score. Pressey to Pleiss. Jump shot is good. Tibor's got 4. And it's a 6-0 run for Idaho. 7-6 our score. Washburn to Thomas. Thomas, long 2 is good. DeShaun Thomas. We approach the 8-minute mark, opening quarter. McCamey 3, yes! 2 triples already for the Austin Spurs, who lead it by 4, 12-8. Largest lead was 7 at 7-zip. O'Brien on the drive against Thomas. Pleiss baseline jumper is off, and the rebound, Ray McCallum. Idaho did a great job last night getting back in transition defense, and they do it again right here. Here's Ray's jump shot, no good. And another rebound for Jeremy Williams. Down the lane, it's Pressey. Hits the brakes. Pressey, no look pass. No one saw it. Deflected right back to him. Pressey, three-pointer is good. Phil Pressey hits the 3. Timeout, Ken McDonald. At the 7 points, Idaho 4 and the Spurs none. No leads, or no lead changes, no ties. 12-11. Spurs by 1 and possession. 15 to shoot. Lelane for Thomas against Williams. Thomas, baseline. Hook shot is good. Everything but the finish. Pressey goes behind his back. Lob pass for Pleiss. If Pleiss were to spin baseline, he would have had a lay-in. Refeed Pleiss. Hook shot is good. Tibor Pleiss with 6. 7'3", 256 pounds out of Germany. Also had 6 blocks and 8 rebounds in last night's game to go with 19 points. 16-14. Washburn, Lelane, three-pointer, got it! Second 3 for Caddy Lelane. Midway point, first quarter. Pressey to his right. Now to Williams. He'll fire the three. It's no good. McCamey the rebound. Up-tempo center of the floor to McCallum. Ray up top to Lalane. 15 to shoot. Here's Dimitri. Step back. Long two is good. McCamey had a foot on the line, but he's got 5. Spurs really shooting it well. 5:17 to play in the first quarter. O'Brien in traffic. Kicks right. Nice ball rotation. Hawkins' three is good. Brandon Fields into the game for Dean Cooper's Idaho Stampede. Sykes cut off by Pressey. Gives to Washburn. Offensive foul. It's on Kiefer Sykes. Telling his teammate, my fault. Pressey played 14 games with the Sixers earlier this season. Pleiss backing down Endoy. Up top. We have a whistle. And a foul on Nick. Joining Fields, Pleiss, O'Brien, and Pressey. Here's Pleiss. Nearly threw it away to Pressey with 8 to shoot. Here's a three. Graham unable to find the hoop. And the Spurs with the rebound. 20-19. DeShaun Thomas. Up top, Washburn. Washburn shoots over Pressey and hits. Julian played 19 minutes last night. Had 3 points. Has his first basket tonight. 22-19 Spurs. 3.5 to go, opening quarter. Pressey. Nice drive, but it rolled off. And Endoy has the rebound. Yusu Endoy. Big man for the Austin Spurs. Sykes back to Thomas, who's been hot. Jump shot is good. He stays hot. Has a shot blocked by Childs. That's his second block shot. Hawkins spins in the lane. Got away with a walk there. And then an easy runner for Travion Graham. Little shuffle of the feet by Hawkins, but no call. Lalane fires for three. Got it! Caddy Lalane's got 9 on 3 triples. Spurs back in front by a point, 37-36. Graham to Singler. Hawkins against Thomas, shoots over DeShaun, short, and the rebound lands in the hands of Childs. Puts it up and scores. Missed opportunity there for the Austin Spurs to snag that rebound. Thomas, jumper, way short. Whistle and a foul. Stampede by 1. Thomas free throw. It's no good. Thomas to shoot one more. No good. And the rebound controlled by the Stampede. Brandon Fields gets a screen from Williams. Fields straight down the lane for the lay-in. Timeout Spurs. Ken McDonald did not like that defense. Austin, usually we tip off at 7:30. 4 minutes played, second quarter. Kiefer Sykes to Endoy. Big U. Bounce pass to Thomas. DeShaun. Nice shot. DeShaun Thomas has 12. He's got his average already, and we're early in the second quarter. McCamey back into the game for the Spurs as well. Fields pulls up and finds Graham. Now Travion Graham looking for Singler. Travion, bumped by Thomas, shot is good, and he's fouled. Official Charles Watson. For the three-point play, Graham, no good. Thomas the rebound. Julian Washburn to DeShaun. McCamey. McCamey on the drive. Lays it in. 7 for Dimitri McCamey. 42-41. Idaho by 1 in the ball. Jeremy Williams. Now it's Fields left wing. Drives by Sykes. Flips it up and scores. Not sure Ken McDonald is liking what he's seeing out of his team's defense by his expressions right in front of us. But he's got to love the play of DeShaun Thomas, who's up to 14. Everything going right. 7 of 8 shooting for DeShaun Thomas. Jeremy Williams on the drive. Goes to the left, blocked by Endoy. Here come the Spurs. They can regain the lead. McCamey to Thomas, no look. Washburn gets by Fields, sets up McCamey, touch pass Sykes. Here's Kiefer, wild shot, and the Stampede bring it up. Hawkins, crossover. Screen from Williams. Here's Fields in the lane. Short jumper, good for Jeremy Williams, his first basket. He averages 9 points and 5 rebounds per game. 3-point lead, Idaho. Sykes is open. Lays it home on the corner. Tibor Pleiss is back on the floor for the Stampede. Washburn 3 off. And the rebound controlled by J.J. O'Brien. O'Brien up the left side. Between his legs, screen from Pleiss. Here's O'Brien. Sweeping hook shot, no good. Pleiss unable to find the loose ball. Endoy's got it, and here come the Spurs. Nick Johnson, beautiful pass. Washburn has his pocket picked by Fields. Idaho by a point. Much more rhythm to tonight's game than last night. Fields misses the one in close. Sykes in transition, puts it up, no good. Johnson fights through a screen. Over to Hawkins, looking for Pleiss. Here's Pressey for 3, off. And the rebound, Sykes. Boy, can he get up there. Sykes in transition. What a move! Kiefer Sykes undressing the defender and laying it in. Singler runs it back. No good, whistle and a foul. McCallum dribbles through the lane to Sykes. Pull-up jump shot is off. In transition, blocked! Sykes inbounds, gets it right back. Fresh shot clock for the Austin Spurs. Spurs defeated the Stampede 93-85 Friday night. Looking for their second win in as many nights. 3:16 left in the half. Johnson inbounds to McCallum. Ray spins away from him. Ray trapped, finds Sykes, three-pointer, got it! McCallum to Thomas and right back to Ray. Endoy to Thomas, slips free, reverse layup, no. That's number 2 on Childs. So Travion Graham has 2, Childs has 2, and Pleiss has 3. DeShaun Thomas now with 15 first half points. When we look at him splitting the defense, goes reverse side, and Childs appeared to hit him on the head. 16 for DeShaun. Matching his total from last night. We're not even at halftime yet. Pressey to O'Brien. Singler straightaway 3 is good. He does 3. Ray to Thomas. Back to Ray. Endoy, left baseline against Childs, backs him down. Here's the double team. Hook shot, no good. And Singler the rebound.
I think so. Or 23.
53 apiece. Whistle and a foul. Caddy Lalane. To Ray McCallum. McCallum. No good on the shot. Saves, though. But to Idaho. Place to O'Brien. Hawkins is open, right side, but O'Brien takes it himself and ties the game at 55. McCamey to Thomas. DeShaun Thomas sets up Lillane for three, off. And the rebound. Karams to the wing. DeShaun Thomas with a great save. To Lillane, down the lane. Contact, no call, gets it back. Shot clock shows 15, plenty of time. McCamey sets up the play. Guarded by Pressey. McCallum, three-pointer, got it! Ray McCallum had a big second half last night in the 93-85 win over the Stampede. He had just three in the first half in this one. Rolls off, and here come the Spurs. Stolen away by Williams. Shot is good. Jeremy Williams now with 4. Spurs by a point, 58-57. McCallum. Thomas in the corner. Three-pointer is good. Picking. Hawkins to Pressey. Shot clock down to 3. O'Brien, bank shot, no. Tip up and no good by Pleiss, but he gets his own miss in traffic. Stripped by McCallum and a travel. Ray McCallum was about to come out of his shoot. McCallum another 3. Same result. Ray McCallum with 9. There's Hawkins for 3. Corey Hawkins with 11. 64-60. McCallum down the lane. Stripped. Williams runs it back. Williams, tough shot, no good. Gets his own miss. And stolen away by Lillane. At 16 points, 13 rebounds on Friday night. Travion Graham to J.J. O'Brien. O'Brien, wild shot, no good, rebounded by the Spurs. McCallum to McCamey, Dimitri to the trailer Thomas. Nice head fake. Sets up Ray. Here's another 3. No good. Nice back tap. Thomas. And the Spurs have another possession. Leading by 6. Caddy to McCallum. Ray. Nice drive. Ray McCallum. 11 for Ray. Pressey runs it back. High off the window. No. No one wanted the rebound. It's controlled by the Stampede. Corey Hawkins gets a screen. Back to Williams. Three-pointer is good. Jeremy Williams, first 3 of the night. 68-63. Nick Johnson to check in next dead ball. Thomas to McCallum. Ray at the foul line. Ray, 15-footer, good! 7, matching their largest lead of the night. Washburn 3, off. Gets his own miss to McCamey. Julian Washburn, 18-footer is off. Tip up won't go. Pressey checked by Sykes. 12 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Pressey to Graham on the drive. Sets up Fields with 3. Now with 2. Oh, Fields got away with a walk. Loose ball scooped up. Thomas. 3. Spurs lead the Stampede. Pressey. His pass. A little bit cute there, but they got away with it. 9 to shoot. Now 8. Pressey. Phil Pressey, jump shot. Off. Tip up and in. Graham will get credit for that one. He's got 14. McCallum, nice move. Ray finds Lane, jump shot off. The night for Phil Pressey. His father played and coached for the San Antonio Spurs. Sykes in the lane. Wild shot, no. Almost got it to go. Fields the rebound. Fields against Thomas. Out to Williams, who's had a nice second half. Knocked away. Spurs come back. Ray McCallum rifles the pass to Johnson for the layup. Game tied at 78. Nick Johnson in transition. Spins, flips it up, airball himself. And O'Brien races out for the Stampede. Pressey wanted the three and said gives to O'Brien. Didn't realize how open he was, and now he lays it in. 11 points. McCallum to Thomas. Right back to Ray. Quick fire for three. Good. Getting a little rest tonight. Here's Pressey spinning into Sykes. Puts it up and banks it home. 12 for Pressey. Final shot, third quarter. Stampede outscored the Spurs 29-23 in the third quarter. Here's Pressey. Dribbles through the lane. And his pass kicked out of bounds. Travion Graham. Graham pulls up. Jump shot is an air ball. And that's a shot clock violation. So turnover number 12 on the Stampede. Nick Johnson, DeShaun Thomas, Ray McCallum, Kiefer Sykes, Caddy Lane the lineup for the Spurs. McCallum pulls up, three-pointer, no good. Graham was closing in on him. Now Fields, right side of the floor. Joined out there by Williams, Singler, Graham, and Pressey. Steal by the Spurs. Still down 4. Nick Johnson knifes in from the right. Goes reverse, no good. And the rebound, Brandon Fields. Fields runs it back. Good ball rotation, Williams, but Nick Johnson was there to prevent the shot. Pleiss hands to Singler. Singler down the lane. Off the window, no good. Second game in as many nights between these two teams. In the corner, Fields for three. Off. Offensive rebound. Pressey's open. He'll fire. Good. Phil Pressey hits the three. He's got 15. Idaho by 5. Their largest lead of the night. DeShaun Thomas, guarded by Travion Graham. McCallum. Now Thomas. DeShaun spins away from the double team and draws the foul. Line. 2 for 4 on the night. Now 3 for 5. He's got 20. One more for DeShaun Thomas. Short. Pressey, smallest guy on the floor, gets the rebound. Pressey on the drive. No good. And the rebound controlled by Caddy Lane. Sykes to McCallum. 3 in transition. Too strong. Pleiss the rebound over Caddy. 4-point lead for Idaho. Pressey runs it back to Singler. Wide open 3 is no good. He usually knocks that one down. Spurs caught a break there. McCamey, long 2 is good. Dimitri McCamey has 14. Spurs within 2, 85-83. Pressey to Singler. O'Brien against Thomas. O'Brien, hook shot, short. And Stampede down by 4. Pressey, guarded by Johnson, shoots the 3. Another air ball. Shot clock violation. Pressey has put up like 3 air balls tonight. Ray McCallum to Nick Johnson. Flips it right. Here's Ray. Sykes cuts through the lane. Shot clock at 10. DeShaun. Ray. 3. No good. Air ball. LaLane there for the follow. And a delay of game, and trailed by as many as 5. And now lead at 97-91. Travion Graham to O'Brien. Back to the basket at the elbow. Nice pass. Graham lays it in. 16 for Trey Graham. 4-point game. Nick Johnson looking to post up. LaLane gives it up right back to Johnson. Johnson hangs. Sets up McCallum with 5. McCallum to the rack. Got it with the left hand. 2:04 to play. Johnson. Shot clock down to 5. Nick Johnson penetrates. Nick puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Thomas in traffic. Shot is no good. Tipped up again. Loose ball controlled by Travion Graham. Averages 16. Spurs by 3 with 90 seconds to go. McCallum guarded by Phil Pressey. McCallum, the Spurs assignee. Ray spins, puts up a tough shot, no good, and knocked out of bounds. These teams will meet 5 times this year. This is game number 2. Here's O'Brien guarded by Nick Johnson. Shot clock at 10. Pressey with 8. Now with 7. Pressey drives. Fields penetrates with 3. Puts up the teardrop and hits. 9 for Fields. 1-point game, 99-98. McCallum looks over at head coach Ken McDonald. Gets the play. Changing hands on the dribble. 43 feet away from the basket. 33 seconds left to go. 5 to shoot. Here's McCallum on the drive. Poked away by O'Brien. It nearly went off of Ray's leg. 2 seconds to shoot. Nick Johnson to pass it in. LaLane, McCallum, Thomas, and Sykes, the other 4. Johnson looking, inbounds McCallum. Baseline jumper. Yes! Oh, they're going to wave it off and say shot clock violation. Out on the floor. If the easy 2 is there, Stampede will take it. O'Brien drives, puts it up off the glass. No, tipped up and in. Gets it into O'Brien. Back to Williams. Williams nearly traveled. 10 seconds left to go. Singler, a long 3. Too strong over the basket. And the Spurs. Singler gets the ball. Singler, 3-pointer to tie. Got it. With 2.7 seconds left to go. Childs to defend the inbounds pass. Here's Thomas, and he's fouled. Fouled on the floor. He shoots 2. If he hits 1, ball game. Got it. Ken McDonald saying no fouls. Second free throw. In and out. There's the rebound. O'Brien launches. Game over.